Rockstation is actually a company that is that was meant for lessons, mainly for workshops, lessons, and to inspire young musicians, and it could be metal musicians or pop musicians, to not only make music but also manage your own stuff, also come up with good ideas to perform. But it has already become a place for students, but also musicians that are already pretty professional, like, for example, Only Fate Remains. And that's really cool. So we're doing a lot of music productions, we're doing management, we're doing workshops, but we're also gonna organize events and gigs, tour management. So it has become more than we planned, and of course we are pretty happy with that. Paul Simons, the co-founder of the Rockstation, and we thought of organizing a competition for bands that were going to play at Metal Female Voices Fest in Belgium, and because we're of course pretty specialized in that kind of a scene, and we wanted to give one of those bands a chance to play there eventually, but also to help them out with management or plans to bring their music a step further. And we listened to a lot of bands, and there was actually a lot of good material there, but we thought that Only Fate Remains was not only a good band musically, but also a good band, a well-organized band to work with. So yeah, we thought they deserved the prize, and yeah, like, you know, now we did some recordings, and I can definitely say that I'm happy we chose that band. We're gonna record a single of Only Fate Remains, and we're doing that together with producer engineer Maarten Lauer. So both of us are recording the single. We checked out the song with the band before, and talked about it. We worked on some arrangements, but the song was pretty much well prepared. So it's really cool. It's kind of a different setup for us, because it's well, I'm used to generally recording metal music and writing metal music, but this time it's pretty much acoustically done. So it's a challenge to make that sound as punchy and convincing as well, and that's really working out. I like working with the band. I think they have good ideas, they're good musicians, good singer, and yeah, we learned a lot. So I think it's been good for both parties. I think my role has been I've been having a few roles in this process. I think together with the band we worked out future plans, which also resulted, for example, in the idea of the single, and also resulted in the idea of doing an acoustic single, because the band, you know, reinvented themselves in a way, and I think people are gonna have some more surprises later on. But so that's been my role partially, and recording-wise, Maarten and I made the decision sound-wise, but I think I've also yeah, worked on some arrangements and give it a little bit more directions. I think also together with the singer Eva, we did some pretty experimental stuff, which is always fun to do, but also pretty yeah, pretty important for a good mix. Well, it's always difficult to predict where a band will be, because you've got so many bands nowadays in the scene that are trying to be heard. You've got the internet, obviously. A lot of people are trying to promote themselves, which is a good thing. But also, since a lot of bands are able to record in a cheaper way, there are a lot of bands. So for fans, it's difficult to check out specific bands. I think this band has a lot of potential, and I've seen bands with much less potential becoming way bigger. So I would hope for this band to become definitely bigger than they are now. And I give them a good chance. I think they're very professional. I think they have thought of a good live plan. I think their upcoming songs will be very cool. So I would think that if they continue working the way they've worked now for 2 years, I think you'll see them touring in Europe.